in studio with John Winter, the president of the Lloydminster Construction Association. John, thank you for spending the time. I know it's not the most fun time of the year for construction companies necessarily, given what's been the last couple of weeks of weather, but not a lot has changed from 2020 to 2019. We were just talking off camera before.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a few different things that a few people are optimistic about in the industry. Coming up in the end of February, we have our Future Projects Luncheon, or career opportunity forum that we put on annually as a construction association to show our members what's kind of coming down the pipeline. So looking forward to that. And yeah, there's still some optimistic people out there for what's to come.
What are some of the most significant things that will be discussed at that luncheon?
So we have different owners like Lakeland College, Lloyd Public School Division, City of Lloydminster, Alberta Infrastructure and Trades. So we have lots of different speakers and people coming to talk about what's going to be coming down the pipeline for those specific owners. So yeah, we're looking forward to see what they have. So it's usually a pretty well attended event, and we're looking forward to another good one.
Obviously. What do you guys do to keep yourselves especially busy in these last couple of months? Because obviously the projects slow down when the wintertime comes and you can't get into the ground or set certain projects up the way you would normally do if you had better weather. What's kind of the thing that keeps you most busy? Is it just planning for the summer or planning for the next couple of years?
Yeah, so we have, I mean, different, the industry is pretty broad in general, but different trades are affected differently. I'm in concrete construction, so I mean, we're a little bit slower definitely in the winter. You can't pour on frozen ground and stuff like that. But so, I mean, people like paving and stuff, they're doing maintenance on equipment, looking forward to bidding new projects and stuff like that. And other people like plumbing and mechanical and stuff, they're still doing some jobs, or because they're finishing up some other jobs that maybe we started during the summer that they're finishing up now. So depends on the trade, but yeah, everybody kind of has their way of keeping busy during the slow time.
You've talked a little bit about, how in the past how tough the economy has been, obviously, not just your industry, but multiple industries throughout the region. What's one of the things that's been most important for you to adapt to this amount of time? Obviously, there's going to be various points where you can't adapt and you just adjust financially or not.
Yep.
But what's one of the biggest things you've had to evolve in terms of being able to kind of continue to make business moving forward and continue to, come with the ebbs and flows that comes with the industry?
Yeah. So I mean, personally, our company, we've been around for quite a while. We have a fairly good name in town and the region, I think. So, but diversification has been a big part of us. So whether it be commercial, residential, industrial, just finding any type of work in the concrete construction that we can do. And I think I see a lot of people, different trades are doing that, diversifying to offer as many services to their clients as they can. So, and I mean, Lloyd is a great town for community support and stuff. So there's still a lot of great support, but everybody's keeping a little eye on their purse strings and keeping everything a little bit tighter now to get through these slower times. But hopefully some people say this is the new reality, but I think some people, they're hoping for things to pick up a little bit more here for sure.
And some of that hope, does that come from looking at the next couple of months of decisions that could come down either from the provincial government or the federal government?
Yeah, I mean, you never really want to rely on government to keep your business afloat. But yeah, I mean, there's some infrastructure money there that some long-term care facilities and some infrastructure throughout the region and province that we have the opportunity to bid on. So, and as a construction association, that's kind of our main priority, is to keep our members, give them some good jobs that they can bid on to keep them going.
We talked earlier in the cast about this utility corridor that members across the country are trying to build, and Lloydminster's providing support for that movement as well. Having that kind of support to kind of have more of an ear to the federal government, does that make it easier for companies in oil and gas, in construction, to then have more opportunity to create jobs and to get on various projects? Do you kind of look at that very closely or no?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different variables. Even with the Alberta Construction Association, we've been working with the Alberta government red tape reduction, and their ears been open to listening to our suggestions. And so all different aspects from government and different levels, from oil and gas to construction to there's so many different things. So you got to kind of keep your ear to the ground, but a lot of moving parts to keep track of. And so hopefully it keeps going the right way. But I think we've seen the worst of it. It's just going to be a slow climb coming out of it. So.
For sure, and really quickly, so the luncheon is at the end of February?
Yes, I believe February 26th at the Stockade at the Prairie Room.
Okay, I think
Yep.
most people will recognize the room. Really quickly though, any other dates that are significant to the construction community to plug in the next couple months?
We will have our Tri-Trade. We have about 2,000 students from the region coming through to get their hands kind of dirty on what different trades are out there. So that's been a really successful event for us as well. So that's coming up, I believe, in May.
Okay, so
Yep.
a big springtime event to kick things off when hopefully all the snow will be gone by
Yeah,
then.
hopefully.
Yeah, thanks very much for coming in, John.
Thanks.